folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the IQ that is represented on both of these teams. I mean, they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
Now here's Giannis. He gets that one. Giannis has got the first basket of the game for Milwaukee.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Bounce pass from Smart. And they double up Doncic. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Smart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Clock is at 3. From outside, off the mark. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's Doncic after the basket by Milwaukee. And it's Ayton missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Doncic following the 3-point attempt by Miles Turner.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
To the inside. Here's Green. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic outside. Over Green. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin?
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Now Trent following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Back to Trent from downtown, and the Bucks miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doncic against Rollins. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 on the clock, and Turner throws it down.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dalton Knecht is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And Knecht gets it to go.
You have to stay attached to Knecht. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Kuzma, right side. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Lakers trail. LaRavia passes to Reeves. And stolen by Portis. Down low, here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. Trent's checked in for Harris. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Knecht. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jake LaRavia.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Antetokounmpo's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21.
Those are things you can never take away.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Trent outside. Floats it up for the setup and the slam by Giannis.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Turner against Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Austin Reeves. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. The Lakers moving the ball around. Outside, Smart. Off target from three-point range. Here's Rollins. From deep, Trent. Not going to go that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win a lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Bucks leading by 5. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. That question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
Rollins against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Smart, and the shot goes down.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Turner with the screen on Hachimura. It's Giannis with the drive. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Reeves. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Reeves against Green. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rollins with a screen on Smart. Pass to Rollins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Reeves. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. There's the triple. Rollins grabs the board. Bucks leading by 11. There's Portis. And a missed layup.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And Turner with the slam.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Reeves with it, defended by Trent. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Smart. The offensive rebound. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from 8.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Portis, the pass to Turner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Rollins against Doncic. Outside, Smart. It's good from long range. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace. Got to pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on run.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Dalton Kennett. And it's LaRavia in at the 3.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Reeves with it, covered by Anthony. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Hayes. Reeves outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
Prince dishes to Giannis. Back to Prince. Portis a screen on Vanderbilt. It's Portis. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Lakers trail by 5. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. A.J. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Dalton Kennett. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here is Antetokounmpo after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Turner against Ayton. Missed on the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Hachimura. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Green. The 3 is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smart outside. Down it goes for 3.
Huge shot from Smart. You can tell they really needed that one.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Lakers trail by 3. Now, Doncic.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Now onto the Kumbo. And they double up Giannis. Now Trent. Not that time. It won't go. Now Ayton. It's tipped. It's thrown about. It's a Kumbo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giannis is double. Turner with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Now onto the Kumbo. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Timeout called the Lakers. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Hachimura fires. And the 3 misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Austin Reed. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Doncic. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.